Da-da-da. Hey, nighttime. Make sure that's coming through. As it should be. Oh, it doesn't sound like it. There we go. Aha! Done. Alrighty. We don't need to look at that chart. It's a chart full of awful people. We need to look at... Oh, we do need to look at that chart. I'm gonna have to get here, to get here. Do a little bit of this, and here. You. Yeah, you can stand to come down. As we learned last time. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, excellent. Hooray! Back. Back again. All the way back. There we go. Welcome back, everybody.
If you stretch your wings,
gosh. Yee. Hello, Iki. So, last time, we came to... Well, we dealt with Crisis, which, I mean, that's a conversation. We don't really need to rehash all that. Spoiler, it went bad. But it's over now, and we're past that. And I have the cutest bird in creation, but that's okay. We came to Corinth, which is apparently, like, more of a shithole than I realized. Currently run by a group called the Hetere, who are, near as I can tell, like, professional escort service that also kind of ran the city, at least until some crime boss named the Monger moved into town. So, in the effort of helping them out, we're gonna go find the Monger and beat the crap out of him. Because Cassandra really only knows one solution to problems, and it involves beating the crap out of awful dudes. So, you know, stick with what works.
your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian
Nice.
drama no
How very
one will
Lincoln of you.
forget.
Brasidas is worried about
Hamlet,
the
I guess.
anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
So Brasidas is kind of like the Greek Nathan Drake, near as I can tell. The theater is nice and showy. I do kind of like it just for the theatrics, pardon the pun. But I'm worried Brasidas might be right. We're gonna play it safe.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The Monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction, remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
Okay. Phew. So at least that didn't go horribly heinously wrong yet. We'll find out in a bit if I made the right call there. Either way, the dude ends up dead, so the rest is just really bookkeeping. To the sacred cave, which is conveniently right outside town. Hey, Christy, welcome. Oh, that sure is. It's not even outside town. It's like, is that under the temple? Oh, that's cool. I take it back. This is a great place to kill somebody. Oh, give me the drink. Glass. Nice. Alright, the bad news in all this is that I don't know where in here he is to be stabbed. Let's follow the torches. Torches in... If Legend of Zelda taught me anything, the torches lead the way. In the meantime, we can just loot some stuff. That's a wet sacred cave. Oh. That sounded like... There we go. That sounded like a cutscene. It snuck up on me. Ambushed by a cutscene.
So it is you, a demigod in the soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking
Oh
parasites?
god, you're the Monger?
That's me.
Ah, arrogant, just like your mother.
I love her. Flashback time. Mama is the whole reason we're here and helping the Heteri anyway. Well, it's why we started helping them. Now I'm just doing it out of spite for this guy.
You'll never
And
rule
by
these
flashback,
streets,
there we go.
you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy kicking your ass. The flashbacks are less flashback and more drift back through a long sea of loading screen. We'll get there eventually.
What?
There we are.
You knew?
Oh, I fucking knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Demos will wish she was watching
What even
this.
is that weapon?
Not
you
if
got
I
there,
bring her yours first.
Get the fuck
It's
out
a race.
of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck
And let's be real,
off
you kinda
my
just stole it anyway.
streets.
Also, listen, before I kick your ass, what product do you use?
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's me. Bye.
Odds can't help you.
Please let me stab. Thank you. Unblockable that.
I've lost them. She's dead.
Where'd she go? It's a mystery.
My blade will make short work of you.
I thought I got you first. Nope, missed it.
No! I need
I think I got you both. Not quite. Close enough. Alright, big fella, just you and me. You notice I didn't bring an army or even a big hammer, so. Just gonna stand over here and shoot you. Come on, buddy! What's up? How you doing? How many more arrows could you take, huh? Just filling up my adrenaline here. There's one in the throat. Ooh, right in the head. Nice dodge. Bad dodge. Really just gonna walk slowly at me? What do you think you are, the Minotaur? Gosh, buddy, I really expected you to charge at some point in there, but you're not too bright, are you? So you picked a name like the Monger? This poor motherfucker just getting bowed out from a distance. I took him down like a freaking Minecraft skeleton.
Your neck.
Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die.
Anthusa,
This is the whole core of the debate.
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
So this is giving me a chance to go back on my thought from earlier, and so if we kill him here, it's nice and quiet, and he just disappears, and I kind of like that. If we make a spectacle of him, I kind of don't like that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my original plan.
no.
Nobody will ever know you vanished.
You wanted him dead. Here he is.
It's a shame that
Should
people
probably
don't
watch
get
that
to see
first.
him bleed. His cries should have rung out across the city.
He's dead. I've delivered. Your turn.
Yes, you're right. He's dead. Take his body to the
He's
square.
not getting any
Let
deader.
the people get a last good look at him. As for you, Cassandra, I owe you information. We'll talk about your mother, just not here.
Where better than here? It's so private, I murdered 5 dudes and no one came. This is the perfect place to talk. It's fine, whatever. I guess he's a sex engineer and asshole, so fuck him. Yeah, really. I mean, there's nothing redeemable about the Monger. And yeah, I kind of like the idea of no one even knowing that he died. I like just sweeping that completely under the rug. But she's pretty bound and determined to make it a public thing, to make it a statement. And I can see there's logic in that too. I don't know. I go back and forth on it a lot. I mean, clearly I didn't. I did go back on it even once, but I can see her side of it. I think it's a dangerous idea, making a big spectacle of him.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him
Alcibiades
than
was
meets
the
He knew you could
Athenian
save
Oscar
Corinth
Wilde
from
that we met.
beast.
Everybody benefits.
Always good for the city.
Everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very
Just sounds so
valuable business
defeated.
partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that
Like
part
mother,
of
like
her
daughter.
well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface.
Just gals being
But she
pals.
had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to
Who
her.
cares?
All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Here. Screw that
Did she
place.
find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
Again,
Nothing.
cares
Speaking
about
of
the
Sparta
husband?
only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
I mean, by the time she got here, she was pretty sure that her husband was willing to throw their child off a cliff, and both of her kids were dead. So I really don't blame her for not wanting to bring it up. That's totally fair.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must
Crap.
have given
That
you
was the
some
one detail
hint.
I've been trying to get this whole time.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw.
Go, Mom!
He owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Of course, it's the Siren
Siren
song.
It was famous for
See, even Cass
weathering
knows what's
all
up.
that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I.
Listen, good luck running the city. Be a fair and just ruler, and all that other stuff.
Knows the ship. I'll be one step closer to finding her.
Okay, so now we have a
I
boat
should have enough
name.
information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
Aha, yes, Aspasia. That is who we want to see, because it is also the person who took in my adopted kid sister, Phoebe, who has now also become a junior spy. Abandoned by the gods. That's nice and ominous. And we warp. The magic of science! So far, the entire quest to find Manini has really just been Cassandra going through all of Manini's, like, close, potentially more than, platonic female friends all across Greece. And Mom got around. So, it's, she might have just retired to an island somewhere to take a breather at this point. It's as good and odd as any. No, that's not a phrase. Who knows? Could be that. It does seem likely that she's still alive. I'm really hoping that they would give us this much setup and this much runaround if she's just, like... If we're gonna, like, Fallout 76 right at the end here, where it's just a skeleton and a tape recorder. So I'm hopeful. Also, she won an entire ship in a game of craps? Holy cow. My mom's hardcore. Who am I kidding? She hung out with a pirate queen who clearly deferred to her as being in charge. So, like, we knew that. Oh, I forgot I could tame animals. I gotta start doing that. I know I can make wolf friends. I'm really curious if there's a limit to what you can tame. Because, like, I could run around with a goat. Or, like, a lion or a bear. All great. I want to bring them on the boat and see how poorly they react to the waves. That's mean, but funny. And eventually... The further we get into this game, the longer the loading screens are getting. Which is fair. But it's really... It's hearkening me back to the old multi-CD days. There we go. Wow, we got this the moment we fast-traveled in, too. Like, the whole city is a cut screen. Everywhere I go, I get this crap. Yee. So... The hell? What happened? What have I walked into this time? I was gone for like 5 minutes. That's not true. I was gone for like a week, but still. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? What was all that? With the crying and the screaming and the barking. And the bodies and the... You, explain. I said explain. I hit the explain button. There's a dubstep draw coming, right? Any minute now.
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich,
Oh, no.
poor, philosopher
no.
or farmer.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm helpless to stop it.
Gosh, it's a good thing that some well-meaning citizen of a tiny island didn't save a family that were supposedly cursed with plague. That would have been terrible, right?
Is there
Well, time to
nothing
go.
that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The
Ugh.
bodies must be burned.
What if you get sick?
It seems I am immune.
Then you can continue to give comfort to those who aren't.
I need help burning the bodies, Cassandra. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
I can absolutely
These
believe it.
followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
Yeah. So, this might be my fault. I might have done this way back in like chapter 0.
May you reach Hades safely.
A long way back. We might be responsible for this. Now, it's a historical event, so like it's supposed to happen anyway. But in terms of like personal agency, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it was me. Sorry, everybody. My friend, you might want to back up there. There we
Another
go.
body safe from the fanatics.
We're supposed to burn the dead bodies. That's the important distinction. Run, please. Thank you. I'm drawing my swords, which makes me think that the followers have found me. But... Puppy, no. Puppy, no. Okay. Go to sleep, buddy. I love you. Okay. Be good. Just stay right there.
Athens is but a shade of what it was. That's all of them.
Whoop. Now, is this a turn-in, or is this just a... It just happens. Looks like it just happens. Hey! We leveled up from burning people. What's up, my dude? I understand you take issue with this. Nothing personal. I think once all the plague settles down, you're probably an okay dude. So I'm just gonna let you go. And up we go, and away. Stop shooting at me. That's rude. Still rude. Good grief! How many? All right. Well, we'll knock all of you out. Fine. Fine. Excuse me, folks. Try and take this up top. One more. Don't die. I mean, I don't care that much.
Now, you do better than that.
I don't know what I bounced off of. There's one more down. Now listen. Did not come here to fight anybody. Not this time. I came here to talk to people. I always end up fighting people, though. Alright, let's get tracking back onto our main quest, now that we got that little side quest out of the way. Sorry, everybody! Sorry about the plague! Gosh, that's a bummer. Oh, I think I hit a cutscene. Yes. I certainly hit a loading screen. Whoops-a-doodle. Come, play Assassin's Creed. Historically accurate gaming where you get to be responsible for such wonderful events as the Plague of Athens. Hey, Phoebe!
Cassandra,
Don't get sick, kiddo.
you're back. Gotta run, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at the Spasias.
Sometimes I think
No, like,
you're
let her
too
go,
much
because
like
she needs
me.
to... That's fair. Need to get her away from the plague, and in fact, if I can smuggle her out of the city. Socrates?
Cassandra, it's good to have you back.
I've never
We're
seen
running into
anything
you
like
here?
this.
Those who aren't killed by the plague run wild in the streets. Death is rampant, and it's only a warning. We have ignored what truly plagues us for too long. Cleon.
Oh,
How
I
can
forgot
you
there
worry
was
about
politics
him
in
at a time
Athens.
like this?
How could you
Under
ever forget
his
that there's
reign,
politics in Athens?
Athens will lose the freedom and glory that has put it on the world stage. It is time to turn my words into actions.
How?
You will find
Direct
out
action?
as soon as I do.
Okay, buddy, I'm gonna leave you to that. Y'all talk politics. I'm gonna go find my mom. And then smuggle my kid sister out of this city. And pretend like none of this ever happened. Whoop. Whoop. Hey! Oh. Nope, still no. And down. Hi!
Aspasia.
How you doing?
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens? The world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
Can I also smuggle you out of here?
It's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Uh-huh.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Listen, I've already traded like 38 favors just trying to get this one piece of information, so, you know, what's one more? Stairs. I got stuck on the pot. There we go. Pericles, let me in. Listen, not for nothing, but I can totally bust down this door.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in.
Oh, sure.
It's embarrassing.
Easy peasy.
Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering.
Yeah.
At least I'm alive.
I love you, old
Can't
man.
say
I don't
the
want you
same
anywhere
for
near my kid
city.
sister while you're sick.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state.
I don't even speak Cleon.
I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony.
Okay, but try to ignore
Much
the,
has
like,
changed.
piles of bodies burning in the
I
streets
can't
part.
even stand up
Imagine
straight,
it without
look
that.
Death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is
Just like in that
decreed.
song.
All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's
He's
right.
smarter than you.
she often
Thank you.
is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Listen, old man, do me a favor. Don't, like, try and sneak out the map and run to the Parthenon on your own. He's totally gonna do that. That's what I would do, to be fair.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside.
Snoo.
Did you send her
Anything has
somewhere?
happened to that
I
kid.
had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
I'm not.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told
Yeah, I don't
Pericles
care.
the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her.
God, if they've
Where is
got Phoebe.
Anastasios' house?
It's across
I mean, I was
from
gonna
the
murder
Odeon
them
of
all anyway,
Pericles.
but I'll speed up the...
Chiere.
Okay, okay, we're gonna get her kid sister back. This is priority one. Mama can wait. That's a dead end. Screw it, up the wall. Nope. Up the other wall. Let me out of your murder palace! Okay, nope. Up. Yes. Up again. Up some more. And run time. Oh, woe betide anybody who tries to slow me down in the midst of this. That kid better be alright. Or there's gonna be a lot of people who aren't. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna run right through a restricted area and get like half of the guards in the town on me, and I'm okay with that. That's a problem for later, Cassandra. Whoop. Hey, yep. Hey. Yep. Alright, we gotta zero in on it here. Nope, wrong way.
This looks like the place.
Okay. Yep. Nope, sorry. Pardon me. Trying to jump over your cabbages. Okay, apparently a 6 foot drop. 6 inch drop. Ooh, that didn't sound good. And up! Almost there, almost there. I'm taking that kid with me on my ship. We're leaving this city forever, and I'm not letting her ever more than like 5 meters away from me. Shush. Listen, my entire family except maybe my mom is garbage. Gotta keep my found family alive for as long as possible. Who builds buildings like this with only one entrance? It's a fire hazard. Okay.
By the gods! What happened here?
That's... Not okay, not okay, not okay, not okay.
This was savage. Done to send a message. Deimos must be carrying through on his threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
Spy Kid better be hiding out somewhere. Where? Oh god. I hear her. No, 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 no.
Phoebe! No!
I will murder the shit out of you.
Hey! Stop!
Up. That's bull. I totally blocked that, whatever. None for you. I will murder every one of you, and then I'll resurrect you and murder you again.
You know you can't win. Give up already.
Come on. I blocked, you piece of crap! Now is not the time for the interface to die. You will get murdered. Hey, Xenon. Welcome to Murder O'Clock.
Won't last much longer. You won't get away with that.
True for one of us. Come on, come on. Look at it, I'm not even looking at you. Get wrecked!
Phoebe!
No, 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 no. I saved you. I murdered the crap out of those dudes. Oh, that's it. We're burning the city down.
Earth, Mother of all, I greet you.
Okay. Okay. Not okay. Not even remotely okay.
Anyazu.
Yeah, we're burning the city down. And then we're gonna find my brother. And then we're gonna burn him down.
Cassandra!
Oh, look who it is!
Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia
Thank you.
is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Alright. The streets are about to run red. Listen, boys, I appreciate you thinking you're coming with me, but I'm going straight up this damn cliff. We're going right up the cliffs of insanity here. Somebody's at the top, and they're gonna pay for this. I don't care if it's Pericles. Doesn't matter. Come on, let me climb. Nope. Alright, listen. Going up this wall from hell or high water. Told you. So much rage. Aspasia?
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work.
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe
She's a
that
child!
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Again,
Out of your
a
hands?
child.
You sent her away. You could have protected her.
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Cassandra. She lived to help you.
It's a tragedy. She should be here.
Of course she should. But you know the cost of living this life.
I do. But did Phoebe?
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even
Well,
worse
called
in
it.
the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
Okay, good. More people to stab. I needed this. It's important to take a me day.
Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Hello, brother.
Stay out of my way.
I was just about to say to the boys with the shields.
Your life is mine!
You can't take much more.
Take much more, I haven't been hit yet. You, on the other hand.
For Zeus!
For Zeus, really? Wanna try that again? Okay, fair enough. Get dunked on. Oh, this is all
is
gone to
lost
shit,
now.
huh, kids?
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Him?
Never.
Not really worried about him. Alright, well now I literally only have one family member left. She's someone I came to the city for. She's the one my kid sister died for. I'm gonna go find her. I'm gonna get her somewhere very safe. And then we are burning Greece to the ground. And then we'll go have Mai Tais or something. You know, something nice, quiet, peaceful, fruity drink on an island somewhere. I hear Lesbos is nice this time of year. I'm just saying. Oh, I was not... I'm going to be, like, the moment the stream is dropped, I'm going to go straight to Google and make sure that that was not an avoidable thing. Because I really super duper thought I killed all of those guards before they touched her. But, oh... Okay, yeah, no, it looks like I actually went to Google already because we had a loading screen. There's no way to save Phoebe, so
We have
that's
to move quickly.
Stay close.
that's
just in
kind of
case.
awful. I mean, it's better than having it be based on my choices, to be honest with you. This way, you know, I'm blameless. It's just a story thing, but it's still awful. Hey, it's a Greek freaking tragedy. Also, yeah, so this continues the parallels between Cassandra and Hawk from Dragon Age 2.
Cleon has
Oh,
ordered
just
that
try
no
and
one
stop
leave
me.
Athens. And he wants Aspasia
Then he can come
brought
here.
to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Oh,
Don't let
we're
them go.
just gonna straight murder all of y'all. No. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. Nobody else. You understand me? Okay, fine. Give me this. And this. No shields for anyone. You guys got any new fight fair and you're still losing. How does that feel? None for you.
For the gods!
Oop, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Lock on targeting.
Really putting up a fight.
You think? I haven't even begun. Right in the dink.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here.
I agree, Andrea. I don't think child death is a good narrative device most of the
You
time.
don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
The city has been taken. This isn't the Athens you used to know.
That is why I must stay. We must begin again.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Let's get the hell out of this city. Screw this town. Nothing good ever happens in Athens. Did you seriously say, forget it, Jake, it's Chinatown?
Maybe.
Uh-huh. No, I married the right person. Yep.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
That's just because we
I'm
haven't had any
sorry,
naval battles
Aspasia.
yet.
About Pericles. And Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. Didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility. I should have kept her closer to me. It was a mistake.
No. I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry.
Yet another murder to the cult's credit.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would
I was
help
hoping
me
you
with
could help
that.
me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman,
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last
Is that how that's pronounced?
her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
I've been saying that wrong my whole life. Achievement unlocked. Democracy falls. Thanks for that. Kind of the icing on the shit cake. Wow. How awful. Ugh. Alright. It's okay. We can salvage this. We can keep moving forward. Forward always. We've still got Aspasia. We're gonna find our mom. Chenya's still alive in the world. Roxana's still alive. There's good stuff out there in the world. Oh! I didn't realize that. That would have changed my opinion on a few things. Where's he at? Where are you? Where are you at? Where are you, Cleon? Nope. Is that you? Is this you? Nope. Where is he? Is this you? Who knows? Alright, so apparently Cleon, the politician dude that I ignored the first time I was here, was a member of the cult. And I have a bounty, let's take care of that. Because I don't need y'all hunting me down. For $400, they'll forget you ever existed. Let's see where we're going. Because Mama's a long way away. Have I been to this island already? Oh. I have not. Alright.
Rowers!
Let's go. Please don't crash into me, random dudes. Thank you. It's kind of been a day. Ah, and away we go. Ooh, we skipped a little bit there. Alright, so somewhere way the heck over there, hopefully, we're finally finding my mom, who's taken the name Phoenix, ha 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 ha, just to rub it in. Also has a boat with a cooler name. I get the address to, she gets the Siren song? Man, I lost on that one. Really, Marini is just like Cassandra, but 30 years cooler, and that's kind of amazing. Oh yeah, it's skipping a little bit. I don't think it's handling the rain super well. Try not to crash into the merchant vessel. I am honestly impressed, because I haven't played a lot of the Assassin's Creeds, well, period, but I especially haven't played the ones since they added boats in. The different, like, levels of distance crossing, where, you know, walking is an order of magnitude different from horse riding, is an order of magnitude different from sailing, is kind of cool, weirdly enough. It makes the world feel huge. And, like, in a good way. Hey, Doozy Doug! 30 years cooler is my life goal. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. At this point, I'm only 30 years cooler than, like, 7-year-old me, and 7-year-old me was going to be an astronaut / paleontologist, so I got a lot of ground to make up, to be honest. Ooh, are you a pirate? Listen, buddy, I don't mean to tell you how to live your life, but I have had a day. You might just want to keep rolling.
I need action! Now! Now, this spear! Try again! Hang on to something!
Come on in. Get out here. There we go. Set him on fire. Listen, normally I would just sit you guys and keep moving about my merry way, but it's been a day. So we're gonna have some fun with this. Assuming I can line it up. I can! Tell your friends. Well, except you can't, because you're dead.
Go!
I didn't think that part through. Stupid pirates. Excuse you.
The bee could be useful.
Crossing here. On the right. It's a tiny note, but I appreciate that while I hate that they only included like one all-female crew, it seems like, they did at least include sea shanties for an all-female crew.
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Fight them for all you're worth!
I think we're out of danger here. You had me worried for a second there, Commander.
You're not a bad dude, Runners. Oh, Aspasia is staying with us. That's cool. I love that we're just like accruing plot NPCs the further in the game we go. Alrighty. The Vineyards of Dionysus. You know, I could use a little bit of wine after tonight. What a perfect place to be. So it seems like I called it then. If Mom's here, then she's just getting drunk like 24/7. This is basically Margaritaville. Up we go. Nope, maybe. I ran right through a cactus. That's probably a bad day. Oops, sorry. Wow, game is skipping a lot all of a sudden. What is up with that? That's new and terrible. Hi. Excuse me.
Be careful now. I'm watching you.
You're watching me what? We're stuck. Oh no. Oh no, we're stuck. Did me bumping a dude, like, whoops. I might have broke the game. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and all the skipping seems like it might have been tied into an actual larger error, so let's just reload that save real quick here, or quickish. We haven't really run into bugs in this game, so this is new and terrible. It's good for a breather, I guess, at least. But yeah, it stuttering like that had me a little bit worried. I'm hoping that it quick saved us when we made port, at least, so it's just a quick run up the hill. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. I mean, I guess we're about to find out. Do. Oh, second loading screen. This is progress. It really does remind me of the PlayStation days of switching discs. I've been looking at the Xbox One X, and I'm like, I don't really need 4K. I don't really need the graphical quality or whatnot. But I'm sort of going, but if the processor and memory is beefy enough, that's almost worth it for the convenience. Maybe. I'm gonna wait till after Christmas, but I'm thinking about it. There we go. Where are we?
The commander is taking the helm.
Looks like we're exactly where I hoped we were. I appreciate that the autosaves in this game are fairly predictable. Like, you can kind of tell when it will checkpoint. Yep. Hey! Let's try this again, and this time I won't bump the cart. We'll be polite. And also better at walking. I'm very bad at walking. I don't have nearly enough years in the GTA franchise to learn how to walk in games where walking is bad. Probably switch to my fists just in case I bump into somebody. There we go. Pardon me. Take the unorthodox route. There we go. Okay, so let's leave you right there. And how about now? How about Oh, you kidding me with this? Are you kidding? Again? Really?
I won't be intimidated.
There we go.
Stock the and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Yes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go.
There she is. She's alive. People are listening to her for the most part. Hello there. Okay, I really need this to go well. I really need a win for Cassandra right now. Please let this go well. You got this, girl.
The meeting is over. Cassandra. How?
Gay!
When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive.
Also, Dad.
They have him.
Really, everybody's alive somehow. Except Phoebe.
I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
See, when you say it, I start to believe.
How did you... I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
Gosh, where do I even start?
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized
now
he was
he's running a
special
cult.
and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean he was special?
What's
Yeah,
wrong?
this is a good question.
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka.
Oh, I
Timo,
can kill a
gather
dozen.
the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons.
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
I can take a dozen.
Who is attacking?
Mom, listen, do me a favor and just, like, maybe stay here? No? Of course not. Why would that work?
Why now?
We've always had
I'm definitely your daughter.
I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
And away to Murder Town. I appreciate how much time the game at least initially took with that reunion.
Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Because, like, we went through a lot to find this girl. Oops, sorry, Mom. So, like, If they had just kind of skipped through or rushed through that reunion, it would not have felt right. Alright, let's go get him. I was a little bit more Errol Flynn than I meant to be, but you know what? We're going to do it. Whoop. Oh, buddy. If you knew the day I'd had. Oh, come here. Give me that shield. That's right. I upgraded that power. I can grab big shields now. So much death for you. None for you. Get away from my mama. Nice stab, Mom. Come on, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Have some of that. I'm like a Cuisinart. None for you. Who's left? Give me your shield. There you go. Ooh, man. Blood on the sand, huh? Oh, that felt satisfying. Wave physics. Yes. Yep. Okay. So, let's start again. What have you been up to? Did you romance your way across Greece like I've been doing?
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control
the story of
Taros
Greece
and
in
Andros.
10
They're
words.
envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning.
Can we not?
He would be proud.
Nikolaos might have played the part of my father, but he wasn't. He tried to kill me.
What he did was wrong, Cassandra. I hated him for it, but he did love you in his own way. I can assure you of
Oh,
that.
screw that noise. We're not redeeming that man.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
In Megaris.
Yeah.
Yes.
didn't kill him.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
I have some questions.
Knowing would only have complicated things.
You still had a right to know the truth.
You did what you thought
Depends.
was
How
best.
weird is the truth?
Like any mother.
You're being super cagey about this.
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
I've been known to be thorny on Maine.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use
Watch
any
me.
weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get
That's
out
fair.
of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some
Screw Sparta.
incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you.
Here, here.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Let's ride. I do like this horse, though. Yep. Nope. Missed it. Got it.
Off we go now.
Do-do-do.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything.
Oh, there's a bounty on me? Aw, man. That's just gonna make things awkward. As long as we don't hear a horn of a mercenary nearby, we're probably okay.
Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy?
Yeah, I mean, sending a landing party, that's
We'll
pretty
discuss
clear.
that later. But I think you're right.
Whoop. Hey.
Paros must be stopped.
Ah, we're going on foot. Whoop. Walking simulator. There we go. It's a foot race. No, that's alright. Probably not fair. Here, I'll sneak. There we go, that's the right pace.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Paros must be...
Oh. Tripped our way sideways into a cutscene. I appreciate their continued use of oligarch and oligarchy, which is one of my favorite words for one of my least favorite things. Ah, this, you know, boy, it's been a roller coaster of emotions this session, huh? Ah, how are you guys holding up? There was that option when I had the option to say, you know, the cult will pay in blood or our family will be reunited. And in most other games, I would go with the nicer option.
What a
but like,
strange day it has been.
Nikolaus is a
But a
is a
good one.
jerk,
I've
and my
certainly
brother
had
is
worse.
gone. So this is the family,
Me
and we're
too.
already reunited.
You have grown into a remarkable woman. But I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I don't have anything on my shoulders.
I'm glad. But I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
Always with the god stuff.
I think
You
they
know,
felt
they're
it was
going with
about
this.
time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain. And they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here.
So let me do it.
We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together.
That
Irini?
also works.
The symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses.
Oh.
I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
Oh,
I need to show the people their leader is strong
My
and in
sweet.
control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry.
ain't that always the
I'll
way with
find
peace
him.
talks?
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Okay, Fine. The plot twist is aliens. Yeah, my guess in terms of what Mama's not saying is that Cassandra's... Oh, hey, that's the guy who has a bounty out on me. We'll deal with that in a second. My guess is that Cassandra and Alexios' actual dad might be one of the progenitors, which would be nice and creepy. And would explain why they have like special abilities and the pre-assassin powers and such. Nobody takes out a bounty on me, you hear me? Nobody. And we'll just neatly sticks you over in the corner there. But yeah, so my guess is that aliens is absolutely the thing. I'm curious how exactly they're gonna play that. But that's my bet. Death and disorder going down? Also, I don't know if anybody else caught it. I'm almost certain that Manini called Timo, her one, like, femme-looking general, my sweet. They just sort of tucked that in there. The best I can figure from all this, and I don't really blame her for this, I think that Nikolaos might have just sort of ruined her for men entirely because he was just that awful in the end. And honestly, you know what? That's fair. It's probably a better decision. Lower the resources of Paros. Okay, we can just go mess that island up. What good? Talk to her at the party where I'm supposed to look less intimidating. That doesn't sound like fun. And then find and free the Admiral. Let's go for the rescue quest first. Good way to split the difference. Here we go. We can let Mom press the flesh at the symposium. And then once we're over on the island, we can burn all of their stuff and kill all of their generals and weaken the nation like we've done to so many much, much, much larger provinces across Greece. It's actually been a while since we've tried to like flip the sovereignty of a nation state. I've kind of just stayed out of politics as a general rule. So I have to remember how this goes. I think we just weaken the crap out of it, kill the leader, and then that opens up the ability to take him to task. Alright, that's not that far away at all. Undock. And away!
Good to have you, friend.
Just slide out sideways.
Naxos? Did you find your mother?
I found her, Barnabas.
Wonderful! Maybe now we can kick back and relax.
But
Yeah.
I have bad.
No, left. There. I appreciate Barnabas following up. Barnabas is really the father figure we needed this whole time.
Then that's where we'll sail to next.
I'm glad you're with me.
Here, here. There's a tiny part of me that's worried that following in Assassin's Creed tradition, Barnabas is going to betray us before this is all over, and I gotta tell you, if that happens, I am going directly to Ubisoft and I'm punching someone in the face. So, y'all heard it here first. Oh, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Gosh, I'm really bad at walking, aren't I? There we go. Y'all just stay there and keep singing. You do you. Da, 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 da. So this is the ship of the dude who went missing. Oh, maybe this... Oh, hang on. Free loot. Oh, good. I can actually take just a brief moment. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of bookkeeping here, because I... after we killed the Monger with like a dozen arrows that I absolutely did not need to do, I kind of need to make some more. There we go. We're good.
You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Paros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain,
Those jerks.
Aeneas?
Took him.
Okay.
Why
Sure.
keep him alive?
Leverage. They know he's important to
I love that show.
Phoenix.
If Paros has him, where would he be?
They joked about tying
not that
him
big an
atop
island.
the quarry and letting the sun soften him up.
Ugh. Rough way to go.
I'll get him.
Make them pay.
Oh. Do I have a couple coins I can put on his eyes or something? The real plot twist is the friends we made along the way. No, wait, that's Earthbound. Nice. Tiny spoiler, I never actually played Earthbound. I've spent my life surrounded by people who played it and absolutely adored it and make references to it, and all I know about it is that Ness from Super Smash Bros. Is from it. That's all I got. Also, there's something about a dude named Mr. Saturn. That's it. That's the end of my Earthbound knowledge. One of these days, I might see if I can find some weird way, convoluted means to stream that one for the first time, because it sounds super cool. Way up here somewhere.
There's an
Nope,
ass.
to the right.
He's
There you
in
go.
bad shape.
You can tell that from here. Man, that hawk is good. Did I say hawk? I meant eagle. It's just because they use the red shoulder hawk noise like they do with all eagles everywhere. Because actual eagles sound like dying turkeys when they call out. Zoo or Katie might stream the Earthbound trilogy. There's a trilogy? I never knew there was a trilogy. Also, that's freaking awesome. And would be amazing to watch. Let me
The
put
watch
up
will be
here.
vigilant here.
Honestly, I'm still riding high off the fact that y'all streamed Gargoyle's Quest, and the little kid in me just is gonna be trading on that for months. Alright, let's see. We're very close to him. And it is at night. I appreciate that the game actually takes into account light levels for stealth. Not in a super obvious way in terms of the interface, but the sight range on guards is a little less at night. Okay, who else is over here? Oh, there they are. That seemed way, way too easy. Oh, they're just an acre, you fellas, huh? Oh boy, oh jeez. Okay. So, all of Paris is here, is what I'm hearing. Should really go for that signal fire first. That's over. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, more. We're not done yet. Oh, not done yet, young'un. Alright, what's over here? Another prisoner? And some more supplies. Whew. Okay, so that's everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Yes, there's no glowing tattoo like in Styx. It's a darn shame. I think other than that dude, we're okay. I'm gonna do a real quick save. So when it comes to liberating prisoners from Fortress, I can't quick save because I'm in a forbidden area. When it comes to freeing prisoners inside of a fortress, they usually also have to actually like leave.
Man to kill.
I know she wouldn't abandon me.
Yep, here we go. Alright,
Let's
so
get
now
out
we
of
need
here.
to escort him out, which is going to mean killing. Which, as it turns out, I'm very good at.
Take cover!
Don't fall off. Don't, oh, well, somebody saw me. You know what? That's fine. Whoop! No, missed it. Let's see. Do I know? Said out of the quarry. So just somewhere over here. Hey, buddy, how do you feel about free climbing? You okay with that? You just as a general rule? Whoop. I whiffed that one. Okay, well, he hasn't died yet. Famous last words. You okay, buddy? Okay, we're good. We can mostly scramble from here. I'm heading for the boat. Which makes sense. Speaking of which, let me make a marker for myself. There's every chance I'm running in the wrong direction. Nope, I remembered right. Hooray! Avoid. Okay, good. That's far enough. They're not yelling at us.
Thank you, Miss Dios.
Hope they don't react
I
like
hope
Prisoner
Phoenix
6 free.
pays you
Yeah,
well
that's a fair
for
point.
this.
Remind her for me.
Something's wrong with Paros. More than usual. Strange things are afoot.
Aliens.
What did you see?
There were others. Not the Paros type. One had a mask. Never seen
Oh,
it before.
cultists.
A mask.
Never seen a mask before?
I couldn't tell who he was. Time to get off this godforsaken island. I know my way back.
You should tell Finicus what you saw.
I'll report to her at once.
No offense, you don't have a boat. Do you want to just hop a ride to... I'm going back that way. You know what, it's fine. You do you. I don't need to tell you how to live. Alright. Well, we got about 10 minutes left. Let's cause as much destruction as we can to that fort. And then we'll call it a night. Alright, so, gosh, look at all of those indicators. Holy Toledo. Alright, there is a signal fire, which will get them reinforcements, which I don't want them to have. So we're going to start with it. As I learned on my very first fortress, if you go to the signal fire first, you can set a booby trap, and then if you do cause them to go for reinforcements, the first guy who gets there blows the heck up. And if you're really lucky, as I have been a couple of times, they'll send like 2 or 3 guys to all go light the signal fire together, and then they all blow up. And it's glorious. Okay, so we're going to wait on the prisoners until we've cleared all the guards out. Just so they don't have to try and run past actual guards. Plus it'll keep them safe. They're not going to be in the middle of combat while we're swinging swords around indiscriminately. And yep, boom. Was it Whomp's Fortress? No, I did Whomp a lot of guys, but it was not Whomp's Fortress. I appreciate that reference. Who said that? Who are you? Show yourself. Alright, so I'm gonna go here. Booby trap this. Voila. Hey, there's a zip line. Terrible idea during a stealth mission, but oh so fun. Nope, come on. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna fall over. Yep. Nope. He didn't. Oh, I'm amazed. You come over here. I'll just tuck you in this corner. No one ever looks in the corner. You know, I said it was a terrible idea, but look, it's a zipline. How do we not do that? How does she use the zipline? Like, what does she use to hook on? I'll give you one guess. Oh, wait. Oh, come on, let me zipline. Yep. There we go. The Spear of Leonidas! Pieces of Eden are immune to friction damage. Apparently. Okay, I could take that guy. But he'd die way out in the open. I don't want that. I think we just got a new guard. 2 new guards. Yuck! Hide. Yep, you guys just go on about your merry way. Who said what? Heard somebody yell for no reason at all. I think I might be able to get this guy. I might. Oh, I'm gonna try it. Let's find out. Okay. Obviously, I was not worried about taking him out. I was more worried about who else I might alert by taking him out. I think we made a clean getaway there. Oop. Whiffed it in the last moments. Oh, I didn't even have you marked. Oh, that's on me. I win. Well, this'll save time. We'll just have the whole fort come down. And there come the cavalry. Oh, there's a civilian, man. Oh, okay. There they are. There they all are. Well, we're just gonna take a moment here out of our busy day and run. Because, gosh, that sure is a lot of them. I can break line of sight for a hot moment. Ha ha! Ah, like a ninja I am. Should have taken dog for automatic marking. Metal Gear Solid 5 sucks, but dog is a good boy. Yeah, I mean, all dogs. Oh, that whole fort fell on me in a hurry, huh? Okay. Here we go again. Follow me! I think I might have missed all of them somehow. Really is incredible. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna try and do it stylishly. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get over the hill here. So this went from bad to way bad. I had that one guard that I was worried about notifying the whole place with. Had him dead and was in the midst of dragging the body when I got spotted by an archer on a rooftop that I hadn't called already. And that led to everybody finding me. Including, apparently, a new mercenary. Hi, who are you? Apollodorus the Mouth. Well, we gotta kill you. Can you clear out the fortress by just killing all those soldiers into the sea? Yeah, so there's a finite number of soldiers. If I could take on... And I could be able to take on whatever that was, like 20 of them at once. But it'd be a real slow pain. But there's a finite number of soldiers. If I take them all out, the fort's cleared, and we're good to go. That's what Jesus would do. Yeah, I mean, sure. I could see that. Okay, I think we're finally in action again. What I don't know is if any of them went for the signal fire and blew up and all of that. Hee. So find out in a second. Alrighty, let's see. We still got 4 treasures, 3 captives, which we'll save for last. 1 captain. Alright, we killed 2 of the captains already. And 2 things of war supplies. So let's work our way back around and enjoy the fact that in stealth games they've all forgotten that they were on high alert just a moment ago. Signal fire is back up, which means no one triggered it, probably. Hello, naughty children, it's murder time! What an awful way to go. Mostly just embarrassing, I guess.
Beautiful white Parian marble. Should I add some Spartan red?
How very James Bond of you, Cassandra. There we go. Yep. Yep. All the way down. All the way. There we go. And we loot. Remember, kids, loot, pillage, then burn.
Another chink in the Athenian armor.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There was a pot of oil. We almost lit ourselves on fire, which would not be the first time. Gosh, look at them all. Like ants. Like little armored ants. Alright, I swear I was right next to... Yeah, I was. Okay. How can I get back up there? Let's see. If I go here to here... Actually, scaling carved marble would be practically impossible. There we go. That's a little better. And hoop. Up. Let's clear out this hovel and then we'll call it an act. Loot. Pillage. Actually, I've forgotten what pillage means. I know what burn is. Loot. Loot, 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 loot. And loot. Hooray! Alright, folks. Well, let's get out of here and we'll quick save real quick. Zipline! Nope, that's a zipline into death. We don't want that. Okay. We'll zipline away from danger, not into the maw of it. So, wow, this was an emotional night. This is, oh god, so much happened. It's really kicking off now. We actually completed 2 chapters tonight. There's only 3 left, I think. So that was like the Act 2 dip. So we're firmly in Act 3, the rise to what ought to be a really, really righteous, probably very bloody conclusion. And we might find out that Cassandra's dad is in fact an alien. So listen, stay tuned. We'll be back with this next Monday. With the, well, I'll probably clear out the rest of this fortress and whatnot, because that's going to be kind of boring stuff. And then we'll pick back up with the actual plot part of it next week. Thank you all so much for stopping in. Have a lovely night. If you're not doing anything in a bit, I highly recommend hopping over to the Squirrel Lily channel. I think it's Art Stream Monday. Christy is going to be doing something, whatever it is, it'll be amazing. Long history of that. Highly recommend that. As for me, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here and head over there myself. Have a lovely night, everybody. We'll hope to get you guys for the next one.